Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Thursday night, March the 24th, and the rally rolls on. These are the charts of the day, so let's talk about some of the stocks that we're still seeing as being potentially bullish and having at least short-term upside. Autodesk today, ADSK, jumped to 43.81 up 219 and 3.7 million. 5% gain, but more importantly, after breaking the falling wedge last week, on Monday, the stock then paused for a couple days near the 50-day. Today it popped through that and is about to challenge the double top from February up around the 45 and a quarter area. No, I'm sorry, just about 45 area. So if you get a pop through that, I can see a run that takes it to the top of the channel, which right now estimates around the 49, 9.5 area. So potentially another 5.5, 6 points on Autodesk. Now AEN, after breaking its falling wedge, popped early in the week, pulled back yesterday, and today came on again, up 24 cents. That's a 15.6% increase on 2.25 million. With a thrust in technicals to new highs for the year, this may very well take out this little double top up here around the $1.95 area. If that occurs, my target is 260 range. Up next is ARIA, which is a current swing trade of ours. As you can see, the big pop in January then resulted in the 2-month down channel. That was followed by the breakout and a three-day flag, and then a pop here that today that occurred 56 cents or 9% on 3 million shares. Now that is at the point now where it's testing the January high and may get up through that and test the $8 range, my short-term target for Ariad. Little pop today for Charming Shops. As you can see, the stock popped above the declining tops line, and it's 50-day moving average right through here. 21 50-day moving average and declining tops line all taken out with one big thrust today. 2.65 million shares, up 17%, 51 cents. Let's see if there's a follow through tomorrow, but certainly that could be in play here. Up next is IMAX, which had a big day today after signing a big deal in China. The stock jumped, opened at 28 and a quarter, jumped to 30.30 and backed off to 29.99, still up 3.39, 12.75%. on 5 million shares. That's the biggest volume the stock has traded since the big pop in December when they had signed another deal. In any case, the move across this line here is big enough to maybe get it to the next target up around the 32.5 range. So let's see what happens there with IMAX. LightPath had a big day today. LPTH jumped 98 cents or 71.5%, exploded through resistance, taking out both its moving averages, declining tops line, and lateral price resistance from January. So a big move and potentially some upside follow through may take place. We'll be watching that for a move to test the 295 area initial and then 360-65 area potentially beyond that. Omnovia Solutions, OMNA, had a big day today. As you can see, it popped 87 cents or almost 13% on 2 million shares. That's the biggest volume in quite a while. But more importantly, a bullish breakthrough of the declining tops line and 50-day moving average. At least the test of the channel may take place, and that's up in this, the gap may take place up around the 8.25 range, but a fill of that gap could take it to what was formerly the neckline of this little mini head and shoulders top. So a target right now exists around, let's call it 8.35, and secondary target up around 9. OPTR had a big day. Optimer Pharmaceuticals broke this big wedge pattern with thrust in technicals and volume. Up 60 cents or 5%, but the target right now looks like the top of this channel. Lateral price resistance around 14 may occur. That's the target. OVTI had a big day, popping $1.97 on 3.2 million. 6% gain. Technicals turned up, and this looks like it may be headed for a takeout of this high and a run up to my target up around 40. Currently a swing trade for our subscribers. Red Hat, big day today. One of the leaders, jumping 729 or 18% on 18 million shares. Took out its 21 50-day moving average, declining tops line, and moved almost up to test its highs from December. Now, moved through that level, and we can see something in the mid-50s on Red Hat, and that's what I'm looking for on it. Up next is Silicon Image, SIMG, which today broke out cleanly out of a flag, jumping 71 cents or 8% on 2.3 million. And right now, if it can get through lateral price resistance at the early March high, I'm looking for a move to about 11.5. SMOD, Smart Modular Technologies, broke the 6-week declining tops line and broke out of the pattern on a thrust of 47 cents or 7% or 1.8 million. That's a big increase in volume over the last 3 weeks. And certainly a test of the 765 area may occur, and maybe even tomorrow. But a take out of that level, and we get it up towards 8 3/4, my secondary target. Up next is Tibix Software, TIBX, which today broke across key resistance over the last several weeks, thrusting $1.32 or 5%. And right now it targets around 28.5 at the top of the mid-range channel here. Longer term secondary target up around 31.5 to 32 potentially on TIBCO. TSON exploded today on 8.4 million shares, closing up 87 cents or 26.7%. At one point was substantially higher, reaching key overhead resistance, but they're back way off of that. Let's see if it does come on again. If it does take that out, we can see much higher prices, perhaps up as high as the $7 range eventually. And then TXCC had another big day today after following up the day before when it broke out. Today it followed up to tag its declining tops line and lateral price resistance, up 50 cents or 17.4%. Volume surged to the heaviest volume in quite a long time, and a breakout of this area could lead to a big thrust that takes us up to as high as 5 or maybe even 6.5. So those are your stocks for today. This is the Tech Trader Harry Boxer signing off. See you later.